What do we get rid of? We don't need that. Let's go for the glow stick. 3 seconds. Alright, where is she? There she is. Man, we destroyed her in record time. She didn't have a chance. What's going on, crew? Nobody here, bringing you another HoloCure Save the Fans run. This time playing Hakos Baelz. And Bay, in the off chance that you found this, happy 5th. I caught your music video, by the way. I found me, and it seems that you've found your inner child and you've made her proud. That is one hell of an achievement for anybody that's got a dream. So, yeah, congratulations on that. And whatever you do going forward, make sure that little girl has the first and final say, alright? Now let's get started. Alright, I think this is going to be my last HoloCure run in a while. But yeah, I already know who I want to play. I want to play Hakos Baelz right now because I've been getting a lot of clips in my recommendations. And yeah, she's got her 5th anniversary going on right now, and some of the clips that I've been catching were not just her, HoloLive group mates congratulating her, Gen mates, group mates, and what have you, but other singers have been congratulating her too. And that's something that she's kind of, in disbelief over. That other singers know who the hell she is. It just goes to show you, it's HoloLive, they're legitimate pop idols. I don't know how many... Oh, we're gonna need that. I don't know how many talents accept that themselves, because it's kind of common for them to just kind of not, how do I put it, I guess it's kind of comes with some imposter syndrome and all that, but you gotta have a little bit of faith in the in the people conducting the interviews for these talents here, is they know a diamond in the rough when they find one. And they will get that out. And it's funny that after 5 years, she still doesn't see herself as like, legitimate pop idol. Yeah, let's get this, just because the stage isn't too tough, and we're gonna need all the experience we can get. I'm only doing the stage, just to get it out of the way. I want the 100% completion mark. But yeah, this really is more of like a streamer kind of game. Actually, this will be really good for her. And I got my internet upgraded, so yeah, I might be able to stream. This might be one of the earliest games that I stream, though I don't have plans on it being the first one. But yeah, I wonder if you guys will show up to hang out with me when I give it a shot. I just gotta figure out how I can keep track of my chat so I can engage with you guys. There we go. Oh, this is so good. Okay, I think I'm gonna want some multi-shot items. Yeah, let's go with the dice. But yeah, Baelz, being world famous. Yeah, I know there's a lot of pressure on idols, being say-so and all that, and that's probably why she doesn't consider herself one, but man, she is a damn good dancer. And her singing voice ain't bad either. I even caught her recent music video too. She seems genuinely happy. Oh, we're gonna need this. That is a must-have for Baelz. Let's see. We're gonna need the Harbinger of Chaos. Yeah, I'm not really too much into the whole idol scene. So when I hear like an idol, I think that they just need to be a role model, you know? And anyone in HoloLive pretty much fits that bill, you know? At least the ones that are still remaining, of course. There's very, very few exceptions, you know? Like, you know, I'm sure you guys still have the flashback of the whole HoloLive CN incident, so, you know, I wasn't there for that. But yeah, I do know that there was some rough goings-ons there. But, you know, the stronger people ended up winning in the end, you know, even though there was a lot of collateral. But yeah, what do you guys think? You know, I think we should be hyping Baelz up a lot more. Do we give her this, or do we just focus on the skill? Let's do the skills. Let's do the skills. Because we'll get a better character out of it, and there's really nothing to fear here. I'm almost itching for a Halu, honestly, just to give us a little extra challenge. But yeah, definitely gush more about Bae. Yeah, she seems like a sweet woman, all in all. You know, aside from, you know, forcing Vegemite down anyone's throat. I don't know. I'm not too familiar what that stuff is, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll give anything the old college try, but yeah, it's not high on my priorities list for new things I want to try. No, we don't need that. I want multi-shot weapons and stuff. So the Asakoko would have been a lot better. I want to think about other weapons here. Anything that just kind of sprays out like a shotgun. I'll go for the focus shades. The best thing on the list there. I've got 2 pairs of glasses on. Oh, that'd be goofy. Yeah, there's a lot more Holo Indie games coming out too. There was one starring Gargura. It was like a platformer or something. Let's see, stats. Let's see, gain a buff. Okay, yeah, that we're gonna need this, especially for the build we're going for. Oh, this is kind of nice. Look at all the damage we're going to be doing now. And those KFP were really more lucky than tanky. Okay, the glow stick, that might be something. I mean, does this tell me? No, it doesn't tell me whether it's range or multi-shot with the upgrades and all that. See, but that's after using a special, so let's... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't have a whole lot of need to use my special. But yeah, that hat really does work incredibly well with Bae. All right, let's get the most out of this. Actually, you know, while we still got a lot of slots, gonna need that. Yeah, I'm kind of amazed that I don't have... Oh, do I really? Yeah, I got everything leveled up there. Just gotta wait for my next actual level up. So let's just collect this experience. Yeah, Bae increase haste, all attacks deal points. Ooh, have a temper to apply second attack. Okay, that's okay, I guess. But let's just go with the down under skill. Yeah, Baelz is a fun character in this game, too. I'm honestly amazed I don't have a lot more stages under my belt with her. I remember getting some criticism for not using her critical hit as much. Actually, that would be a really good one with Bae, too, because those dice, they linger and they still do damage. All damage. This actually... Let's give it a shot. We almost never take the face mask. And that's it. It's just that at its first level, huh? Okay. I think this is the first time I've actually taken it. We'll go with the down under. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Hopefully Bae will be around a lot longer. I think she will. Do we get a reroll? Should we reroll? Let's eliminate the bounce ball and then reroll. Let's see what we get. Okay, the glow stick's kind of nice. I wonder, with all the stuff that we have set up. See, the beetle's kind of cool too. Okay, let's try out the gorilla paw. I rarely get this item. And it's something we can level up now too. So I guess now we really should go for the Asakoko, right? Yeah, I think that plug type and the fan beam, this is exactly what we need, right? So if we just hold the fan beam and then take the Asakoko, on the next level up, should be good. And we can get rid of the solo stamp. I mean, I'm kind of holding off the item slot for some Halu. Let's grab the fan beam. Alright, this should give us everything we need, right? To level up all this stuff. We're almost to the middle boss. These are kind of nice too. Maybe we can get something that's a little bit more idle-like. Let's see, what was the one for the glow stick? Ah, yeah, and the singing. Okay, that's right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we can't get 2 super collabs in a single run. That'd be busted, wouldn't it? I've only got 2 empty slots here, so that solo stamp is getting less and less effective. I do like that Holo Bomb. But we'll save that for later. Let's get a reroll. Okay. Yeah, we'll get through this stage just fine. Not worried. Honestly, with the way I've built up the character, I'm kind of regretting not picking the hardest stage, but Bae's movement speed isn't really super great. You know, not to start off with. Oh, there we go. We're gonna get, like, some kind of weapon. Okay, what are we leveling up? Fan beam. Okay. Let's go. I can't wait to start streaming this game, too. I don't know, when should I start streaming? I was planning originally for more around a time like late October. But yeah, time isn't my best friend right now. So I guess it'll just happen when it happens, but it's definitely something I'm planning on doing. First, I want to dump all my backup videos. And I think I'll start streaming, you know, if I can't really get an upload. So I'm not going to really have a big stream schedule going on. It's just gonna be kind of like when I just feel like turning on. If you guys are there to hang out with me, then yeah, that'll be great. If I'm hanging out with at least one person, that would be awesome. But I know streaming, you know, when first starting out, it doesn't always turn out that way. Okay, so I got 30% now, which is, it's a good increase. It's okay, let's swap this out actually. As we are planning on filling up the item slots. So it's going to be better to have something there. Yeah, that's a little too late, so we'll eliminate that just a chance. You get some better chance of better stuff popping in. Let's go for the plug type level 6. We're gonna have to level up that fan beam when we see it too. And we're just gonna end that Fubuzilla when it pops up. We're gonna try and use that special. Alright, here she comes, 10 seconds. Just enough time to level up. What do we get rid of? We don't need that. Let's go for the glow stick. 3 seconds. Alright, where is she? There she is. Man, we destroyed her in record time. She didn't have a chance. Let's drop that. Don't need that. Man, Baelz is way too strong. And we're leveling up really quick, too. Maybe I will challenge stage 4 with her, but I kind of want the other stages under my belt with her. Just to be safe. That stage kind of destroyed me instantly, like the moment I spawned in. It's like playing Counter-Strike for the first time. Yeah, I got no interest in playing Counter-Strike on the channel, unfortunately. There's nothing against the game, though. I'm not really too big into first-person shooters, but the main reason is really that I'm kind of afraid of the salty community. You know? I've heard stories. And people getting banned for no reason, and once you get that VAC ban, that's it. It's over. You know, Valve does not appeal those. And just the accusation alone is enough. And I like playing games with people. I'm a little on the fence with Marvel Rivals as well. It's got a similar community, but I don't think I'll get VAC banned from that game. I think I'll just be banned from, like, their servers for a little bit. Let's swap that out. I actually like that quite a bit. Let's get a little bit more bite. That should undo any of our critical hit stuff. I mean, we still haven't leveled up the night vision goggles, which we should be getting to. We're already like halfway through the stage, which is wild to me. The clock ticks down kind of slow in this game. And this is damn well near a 30-minute video, you know, and I'm not even finished. I am not talking over pre-recorded footage. I am talking this over as I'm playing the game. And I already know how it's going to turn out. Another good reason I want to get stage 1 out of the way with every character is because there's so much green on the stage. And for some reason, it always ends up making a really big video file. It's not nearly as big as if I play in the HoloLive office. Though, you know, this game in general does make really big video files. Yeah, this is what I want. Alright. The Dragon Fire. Let's get that glow stick up. Yeah, we're just gonna be cutting through everything like a hot knife through butter. We're just halfway through the stage. Maybe Hollow isn't even worth it at this point, don't you think? I think that's something I want to do, like, early on. Okay, let's level that up. I mean, it ultimately really doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's get a reroll. Why is there no song here? I want the idle song. Gotta eliminate something. Let's eliminate the Wayme water. Maybe that'll give us a better chance. There it is. Alright. Let's see, we're level 45. So 5 more levels, and then we can get the hammer. Oh, I can't wait to pop this special on the boss. I still got like 2 slots left, so, you know, dumping the solo stamp for the sword may have not have been the best choice. But, you know, it ultimately doesn't matter because the stage we're on anyway. Everything. We're just cutting through everything. These cronies, you know, usually, you know, these are the first enemies I encounter that could really take a punch. But, yeah. Not this time. Let's level that shit up. 3 more levels. And let's get as much experience as we can. I wonder if there's any crates we can pop. Sometimes that has experience in them. We got some hollow coins. Don't need those. What do we got? What do we got? That's kind of nice. And let's strengthen that. Okay, yeah, we got a really scary build here. Honestly, I can never get this lucky on a hard mode stage. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. I'm just a little complacent, that's all. If this stage was a much more challenging one, I think I'd be a lot more careful with my movement. Idle song. Oh, that's kind of nice, too. Attack size, but we'll be attacking so frequently. So let's do that. Look at this. These guys went down quick. Take that. Oh, what do we level up now? What do we want now? You know, we might as well take the beetle. We might as well take the beetle. I kinda do want the bombs. Alright. What are we leveling up then? We can get these. Oh, we can get that. Oh, I don't have the hammer though, that's right. Hasn't popped up yet. So, we just got this. That should be good. Now, where is that hammer? There it is. Okay, now we should be able to get another golden anvil real soon, like. They usually pop up pretty quickly once you got the prerequisites down. Of course, they still count as a drop from an enemy, so you gotta keep clearing them out. There they are, there they are. That's what we're looking for. Now we can get this. Alright. And we're pretty much set. Nothing's gonna be taking us down. Let's see, none of these use the BL books, right? So we could probably get the axe and the BL books too. But what'd be good with the bombs? We want something that we can throw as a multi-shot. Man, we were just clearing everything out. Let's take a look at that. What can we get with the bombs? Definitely not the potato. We want something that counts as multi-shot. No, we can't do Asakoko either. The cutting board. That's the only choice we got. Well, I guess we don't really need anything with it. I mean, at best, it'll just free up another slot. I mean, maybe we should do the potato. Not that it'll help us against the boss. Because it'll give you the I'm die, thank you forever, which is really good for crowd control. I think it'd be something I would pick for the hard mode stage 4. Okay, let's go with the books. And level that up. We're almost done with this stage anyway. Haven't really had a need to use my item. And now we got another item slot free because we got the Super Collab too. Yeah, we're all maxed out. We are ready to go. We'll just sell the next stamps that we get, because I don't think there's anything better than what we got right now. Cutting board. Do we... maybe not, maybe not. We'll go with the potato if it pops up. I'm surprised that sapling lasted as long as it did. And now we get the hollow. A little too late. Headphones. Don't even need them. Give me some more attack support. That's what I want. A real chaotic build, making Bay proud. Alright. 2 minutes. Okay. So what are we going to level up now? Guess we'll go with the axes. We'll just do a beeline for the axes. I mean, it's really not going to matter. I just plan to, as soon as the boss pops in, the small Ame, I'm just going to pop the special and finish her quickly. Okay. I mean, that's 15 plus damage is pretty good. You know, that is attack support. We'll take it. Yeah. Not a whole lot of problems here. Alright, one more minute. Now look at those flames. See, even cronies are going down really quickly. As I said, you know, these were the first enemies that I encountered that could take a punch. I always seem to get the best builds on the easiest stages. I swear. The RNG is just better on the earlier stages. Maybe it's on purpose, or maybe it's just my luck. It could be either way. I mean, it really would be good game design for that, you know, just because it'd be easier for a new player to get into if that were the case. But only KU knows for sure. I'm sure he'll tell you if you ask. It's like, nah, it's all in your head. Okay, there she is. Let's pop it. Let's go. You're dead. What'd I tell you? That was very anticlimactic. 4 seconds in. Alright. This video went on way too long, so I think I'm going to end things there. Good games. Holy crap, Bae's damage output is really good. I've been sleeping on this character for a while, but yeah, no more. She might be ready for stage 4 hard mode, but I'm not entirely sure, because I remember the first time I tackled it, it wasn't the fans that was the problem, it was the stage hazards. So I think I got to spend a little bit more time with her doing the other stages, so she gets a natural speed boost. His movement speed seems to be the make it or break it thing for getting past the first wave of that stage. Wonder what other surprises are in store for me in that one. As for now, that'll be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.